Alright guys, I got something a little different for my channel. I acquired a Mustang. It is mine. I'm going to be restoring this guy. I blew it up, had bad head gaskets on it, and I drove it till it blew up. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. A little update for you guys. I'm going to be doing some shock tower repair right there and minor stuff. Like repairs like that and stuff. The trunk, I got some repair to do in the trunk, but I got most of it already taken apart. Slowly getting the bolts out of the valve covers so I can take the rocker arms and stuff out to get to the heads. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, just got 2 bolts left on this side. I'm going to go grab some tools and take them out. And then 3 on the bottom over here, but they're studded and I need a longer socket. So we're gonna be taking care of this slowly. I'm gonna find some parts, and yeah, so something different on my channel. Got the nice wheels on it. It's pretty nice. It's actually a fun car. It's got tools and stuff in it. All the parts I've taken off. Some exhaust work on it also. So right, little update. I got the valve covers off on both sides. I took the exhaust off on this side. I still need to do this side. And then get the rest of the bolts out. There's bolts in between. I'm gonna go get my electric ratchet for that. But I started taking it out. A little update. Yeah, let's get to it. This is a video reference. This hole right here is a tiny one. These ones are tiny ones. There's a long one on this side. Tiny one. Tiny, tiny, tiny. The middle ones, like that, and this one right here, are all long. So the inside ones in the middle are long, tiny. So, about to take intake out. Let me pause this right quick. Put these down right quick. Got them in my cup holder. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Intake. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so I got the intake out, as you guys just seen. Old gaskets. I need to do a lot of cleaning. And then boom, the heads are right there. Push rods and all that stuff are right there. I will take that out a little later. Got a short lunch break today, but yeah, that's looking pretty fucking awesome. So I will take this gasket, put that right there, and this one, same thing, and then I'm gonna do some cleaning. Look how crusty that fucking gaskets are, dude. Like, obviously, as you guys can see, this fucking thing was leaking like a motherfucker. So, it's about time anyway. And then later I'll get my scraper out and do a fine detail. But look at that. Fucking nasty. Ugh. Yeah, I'm liking the progress so far. Give it a good old clean. And, yeah. I'll get back to you guys a little later. Yeah. Alright, just a little update. I just cleaned the valve covers off a little bit. Whoever painted this last, fucking horrible ass job, dude. So that's as good as I can get it, because it's all flaking off, and I don't have a wire brush or anything to strip the old paint. And it's crazy. It's plastic. I would have never thought that it was plastic. But yeah. So I'm cleaning them up a little bit. I'm about to do the intake. It's over there. I installed that radiator that's in here. Brand new. Nice. Finally able to get it out of there. I'm going to do this eventually when I have a little bit more time. I will try to take the exhaust manifold off today. But my lunch break is slowly running out, and that's what I've gotten so far. I'm going to clean the intake as best as I can, and then when I take those out, I will clean those. Peace. Alright, I got passenger side one out. Oh yeah, the dude is done for. You see where it's leaking in the cylinder too. Pretty fucking grody, dude. All that coolant. You should have seen it when I took it off. All this fucking coolant came out of it. Grody. I got it out. Pretty messed up. But it's gonna get done. Hi guys, I'm just doing some cleaning. This is the intake manifold. I just took my wire wheel, not pressing very hard on it. It is a brass one. Not pressing very hard, just going over it, getting all the gasket material off of it, making it look shiny. I already did the head for the driver's side a little bit. Now I'm just doing this a little bit. I also did the thermostat housing. It looks fucking OEM brand new. It's pretty shiny. Pretty happy about that. And then yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing, just cleaning up a little bit since I already got to the head, and I'm just waiting for the gaskets and bolts to come through. And yeah, so I'll get another shot of this when I'm all done with it. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so there's that so far in this little spot here. It's not going to be 100%. There is some pitting in some of it, as you guys can see right here. It is 25 years old, so I'm not going to go too hard with it, but both sides, there's this one, which is pretty good, and then the mating surface up here. Get a little better. But yeah, that's all done right there. Looking good. This tool is honestly pretty handy. It's a little die grinder. Comes with all accessories. It's like $65 or something like that at Walmart. Honestly, the best, coolest thing I bought, and other than my my little cutter tool. They got a cutter tool too. It's pretty cool. Here's the thermostat housing. I got it as clean as possible. You can actually fucking read it now. 00 means 2000. It's a genuine Ford part, made for my 2000 Ford Mustang. And before it was like so gunked up in oil and stuff, like couldn't even tell what it was. It was like super built on too, like super thick. And now it's pretty clean. Slowly getting there. Got the exhaust I need to weld back up. That's gonna be a little later. Here pretty soon I'm gonna do that part of the intake right there. That thing right there. And then I need to do some more cleaning on that. But this is the first little head. I got cleaned up a little bit. I don't want to go too hard. This is just the manifold part, so this part doesn't really matter as much. But I did clean it up a little bit on the bottom. Okay, I just can't really see that because it's getting dark here, but it's getting there. I didn't want to do too much. I still want it to be flat, so I'm probably gonna take some 1000 grit sandpaper and a straight edge thing and do it like that. But yeah, it's honestly coming together pretty fucking nicely, and I can't wait to start fucking driving this car again. I miss this thing. I miss it so much. Beep beep. Alright, that's it for now, guys.